What's up, guys? If you can hear me, there's only two of you here. If you can hear me, if you can see the screen, you can just drop it in the chat. Let me know what we're dealing with here before we proceed. Can you hear me? Maybe. Oh, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Just let me know. Alright, just waiting for more people to get in here. And just checking. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Please, if you can hear me, if you can see my screen, just drop it in the chat before I begin. I don't want to start and come back here and see that you guys are not getting the information and everything I'm passing across. All right, thank you very much for that, Joy. We're waiting for people to talk since, and it seems you just pondering. Anyway, since everything is good, just allow me to close this one for the time being. And then we're just going to continue our stream. All right, so welcome guys to welcome to this stream. How was your weekend? I hope you all enjoyed it. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get a quick rundown of what's happening in the market. Bitcoin has already crossed 90k back. I think we almost hit like 70k the other day. I see 70k, 79k. That was, I think, the last time we had our stream. And then yeah, that was when I was marking this, showing you guys the potential movement for Bitcoin. But then even after this break, it kind of just surges back up. And then I remember marking this point out that okay, until we break this price, that's when we can consider the market bullish or the market is turning its head on. And I think that is what has happened now. That's what has happened now. So we can consider taking um buy orders without running too much, or without sleeping with both of our eyes. So this is on 4 hour. Let's go to the weekly time frame, see what happened during the week. What happened during the week? Let me just take this indicator out to start with, to interfere with everything we're doing. So we can see that massive bullish candle this week. Last week, I'm sorry, today is Sunday. This massive bullish candle, propelling the price back up, and then it kind of filled this fair value gap right here. But I was hoping for it to touch this break of structure before price going up, but then it so far is within the fair value gap range. Everything is valid, so it kind of just almost reached there, but picked it up this way, and the price continues to go back up. So put it back where it's supposed to be. So with this now, we can see the massive surge. This is everything that happened during the week that we just checked out. We can see how bullish and insane that candle was. And given that we've already broken um this high, given that we've broken that high, that means our bullish confirmation is done. And then as we can see, this is an expansion, a crazy expansion. Just bam to the upside. And what's the tool? A crazy expansion to the upside. So now we're just going to be waiting for a retracement to fill this thing back up. The first we have is this other block right here. This other block right here after the break. This is the closest break, but we have the external break. It is kind of internal, but this is on fire, so it's a very strong eye. So, but this one is just a trend break of structure. But then this is the this one right here is the counter break of structure, because this was a bearish market, surging down here, and then this one is going back up, breaking the bearish structure over there. So right now this one here is just the minimal break of structure, and then taking trade from this place. This is also on 4 hours, so let's narrow it down. See, let me check back, see everyone can hear me. Okay, no complaints. This is on 1 hour. So now we have this one right here. We have this other block right here. The price might reach, or the price might react to this one right here. It will definitely react to this price. I'm very certain of that. Or this fair value gap right here, which the indicator will show us anyway. As we can see, this is the only fair value. This is the fair value gap that is valid right here. This one also is there, but then the price will tend to pick this one. Peradventure will break below this point. It's just a retracement, so you don't have to fidget about anything coming down, or maybe thinking the market is still in a short or a sell momentum, or a bearish movement. So we have this one right here for our stats, and then you can put your order here for where the price retraced. It has been a crazy expansion during the last week. Then you can put your stop right here. That's the 6 hour, which is very interesting in my opinion. And then secondly, for eventually the price did whatever it wants to do, it's going to come here, and this is our second entry. Then we can target the same high, or not, we can target a bigger high. So then we have our stop below it. This one is 7.9, that one is 6.3. So either of the two is going to work out very well. This one is going to react definitely, but then you can just take your profit halfway, because there's a fair value gap right below the other block. And I think I've mentioned this before in one of our live stream, that as if another block is below the fair value gap, the price tends to take the clear out the other block, clear out the fair value gap, and take the other blocks. So this is what I'm envisioning for Bitcoin this week. This has been a crazy expansion, and I'm just waiting for the retracement, and I'm going to catch, because the expansion also broke the bearish structure, which is this one right here. So it's what I've been waiting for all week. But then the break isn't a massive break like that, but then it's on 4 hour. So I'll take it, right? some 4 hours, so I'll take it. That's why I'm taking these two prices to go with. So that's for Bitcoin. That's for Bitcoin. Yes. Um, let me know if you have Who's not saying praise the Lord? Let me know if you have any pair you want me to look at. But then I'm just going to look at Soul as well. So while I finish, so we just drop the pair. If you want me to look at anything or not, we can just call it a day and look out for the week, see what's going to happen and all that. So here is Soul. Everything has been backward, but Soul has been doing an healthy movement. We have an expansion, we have retracements, we have expansions, we have retracements, we have expansion, we have retracements, we have expansions. Then this retracing, I think this is one is going to retrace to this fair value gap right here. But this is on 4 hour. This trade right here, I took it on 1 hour. Yep, I took it on 1 hour AVG. This was the fair value gap right before the other block, and then the price just tapped on it. Very, it was a very sweet trade, but it's still almost 4 hour because I closed there. So as you can see, even when the price is retracing on 1 hour, we can see how Sol is picking up every price, every point of interest that is supposed to. We have this expansion, we have this retracement picking up this FVG. This one as well. This one has already tapped it, and then it broke down, and then it's already at this FVG again. Although it's going with this other block, which is what it's actually tapping. The price is just going down there. So I'm envisioning Sol to come here. So why Sol will come here? I think Bitcoin will just push the price to this point as well. So for Solana, I'll be longing from this price. I'll be longing from this price. I'll probably target the high. Target is high. Then I want to give my trade lots of breathing space. So I'll make my stop loss a little bit wide. So this is 8RR, even though it's 8RR. This is on 1 hour. So I think this trade is going to cook very well, provided that Bitcoin retracement is healthy. Now, this one thing that can happen, Bitcoin might probably not retrace to it, then that also gives it an unhealthy movement that later causes crash, all those stupid crash and market just tunneling down later on and all of that. So that happens on Bitcoin. Um, then it might not fill in the order, but then I hope it retraces as it's supposed to. If it traces as supposed to, it's going to pick that order, either one of the two orders that we marked out. It's going to pick either one of the two. Yeah, it's going to pick either one of these two. And if it does, so is Solana. It's going to pick up our order. So this is just what I've checked the market this morning, and then this is what I'm looking at. It's straightforward. It's not rocket science. The market has is in a bullish momentum right now. It's in a bullish movement right now, so you can just capitalize on it, and let's not think much about it. Sometimes we have to, sometimes we are not. Right now, the price action is simple and readable. When it is hard, then we have to go in extra. But when it is not, we should not make it very hard, right? So my screen is invisible. Okay, my screen is visible. Hilary Emmanuel. Everything looks great. Yeah. The only thing I'm not sure is if you guys can hear me. But then my OBS says everything is good. So I'm going with what my instruments are telling me. Probably just open your YouTube and close it back. I will close your YouTube and open it back. Everything is going to work out well. So that's that for that. For the ones I'm looking at. So before I just close it off, let me know if anyone has something else. Yeah, good. Let me know if you have any pair you want me to look at before I just round it up. Yep. Thank you, Mr. Aziz. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you, Aziz, for that. Let me know if you want any pair. These are the two pairs I'm looking forward to this week. So if you want me to look at maybe a forex pair, let me know, please. You guys are the ones I'm waiting on right now. All right. So for first person said good. So we're just going to go with gold. And I trade props, I trade personal, I trade everything. But this one is not any of that. This one is it's a perpetual dex stuff. So gold. I haven't been really much conversant on gold, but then I've expected the price to drop. I thought it was going to drop more after this, but it didn't. And then we have this crazy expansion. Now this is the retracement. This is the first retracement coming to this fair value gap right here. I think this was the first break of structure right here, but this on 4 hour as well. But then this is not a retracement, so I won't call this a break of structure. Any break of structure is going to start. It needs to be started from here, but this on 4 hour. Let's narrow it down. Let's not jump. Let's not go ahead of ourselves. Let's start from 2 hours. This is an expansion. This is small retracement expansion. On 2 hours, it looks like we have a break. Then the price has reacted perfectly to this other block. This kind of other block, I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but then I've noticed it doesn't, it happens when the price market is trending and then price reacts to it perfectly. I guess that's what is happening right here. After this break, price just went back to it, but it's kind of giving a double top at the place now. But even given that it is still having some problems moving, going back down. So I guess I'm just going to stick with the 4 hour break of structure, which is going to be this one. The 4 hour break of structure is going to be this one. And even on 4 hour, this is our favorite lookup right here. So price might react to this place and then can just come down. But the market hasn't opened, so we don't know where it's reacting to. But it's most likely going to react to this place that we are right now and then just come down. Maybe when price market opens, it's going to be around somewhere. Not so sure. Yeah. So for gold, this gold let me conclude on it's in a bullish trend, right? It's in a bullish trend until we break this before we can start considering it uh considering a bearish momentum. And then this is the first point of interest we expect the price to react to, which I think it has already. It has already, right? It has already. I target the high again, but just wait it out, see where the market opens from. So if the market opens from here, watch how price is going to react to this place. It's probably going to just break it down a little bit and take a week, and then that week we just send the price back up, and then continue the bullish momentum for gold. So I think that is it. I think that's what's going to happen on. Well, that was going to happen on gold. But then this one for let me go back to my favorite time frame. On 1 hour, the fair value gap has it even triggered yet. We have this double top. So when the market opens, it will that's what's going to determine it. to determine everything. So until then, just chill. Right, so let's take Euro NZD. Euro NZD. Israel, we've already talked about Bitcoin and Sol. I think you came here a little bit late. We've talked about Bitcoin and Solana. So Joy, Popcat, Fat coins. These are very, very volatile coins. I don't have them on my chat list, but we've done two crypto pairs. Let's do two Forex pairs and then we can wrap it up. This EUR NZD. Let me see if I have that pair. No, I don't think I have. EUR dollars. Oh, I have. So EUR CHF. Oh, there it is. It's kind of choppy. This is from the start, even looking at it, the market is, I think it's overbought. That's why we have this crazy movement. Market was overbought. Yep, yep. It has been extremely overbought. That's why we have this crazy movement. And then from here we can spike up from here. It is, let's not even talk too much or stress ourselves too much. Just from this price is where the market is going to spike, if it is going to, or if there isn't any volume in this price right here, then we are just, it's a death row. If price doesn't spike from this point, from this fair value gap right here, it's a death row. So I'm expecting the price, I don't expect to spike that much, maybe something like this, right? But then if there is low volume when the price gets to this point, let's say there's a low volume and then you don't have a spike, I just come here and then just turn it down, right? But if it wants to continue, it's from this price that you are supposed to see massive surge of volume from this price right here. So at least this point. So you can have your stops below this. This is the fair value gap. You can just have your stop below the whole stuff. Then we don't know where the market is right now because market hasn't opened. So, but then this is on 4 hour. This is on 4 hour. Put that in your mind. This is on 4 hour. I want to see what the price is saying on 1 hour. All right. I mean, it's not that visible on 1 hour. It's not that visible on 1 hour, but let's see 2 hour. Okay, it is on 2 hour, right? It is on 2 hour, but then on 2 hour it shows price has mitigated it. So I think that might give us the potential of low volume there. But then even though it can still come back there and still move back up. Why I say it won't move back up is, let's take example for this one right here. When price came back there was low volume, and then we can see the way it is wobbling around the entry price. So if it comes here, there's low volume, then to just keep going back down. But then so far so good, you can see the movement that's been great and then coming back down. So these are major point of interest right here. This one right here is a major point of interest. Whatever happens here will determine what's going to happen finally. So that's it for NZD. This is your watch price. This is the price you should pay attention to. You should watch. See where the market is going to open. See if volume. Set your order here. Set your order here. If there's low volume, then you can close. But if there's high volume from there, then you leave it. Leave it. So let's see if we can take one more. I don't want this to be extremely long. Okay, Kendi, you've already talked about your gold. We've talked about soul. Then let's look at ETH. Let's look at ETH. I'm not a fan of ETH with the way the price is. See, we can if it's even annoying, the price action is even annoying already. Safe before even starting anything. The only thing is that it's already reacting to this sell point of interest right here. It's already reacting to it. So we might have a sell back to this point here. You guys, I advise you guys to be using this indicator if you understand fair value gap very well. You can see how accurate it has been. You can see how accurate it has been. You can see how it's working like magic. So if you are used to indicators, use it. FVG by nephew Sam. You're going to see it on your trading view. It's free. It's totally free. So you guys should use it. It saves you a lot of stress once you understand your price action and then you understand where your other blocks is. The only thing you need next is just fair value gaps, and then you understand the price action, you understand your break of structure and all of that. It's going to save you a lot of stress. Recommending it for everyone. You should use it, and then it's going to save you from a lot of missed entries and getting stopped out unnecessarily. So use it. Anyway, there's nothing interesting on Ethereum, honestly. There's nothing interesting here. It's already the short right here and it's already playing out. You can join the train, you can still join the train, it hasn't gone far. So you can just yeah, and then although this is very, very risky and the RR is not worth it, so no, just leave it. Alright then we are 30 minutes in already, so we've taken 4 PS. We've gone with 4 PS. Well, I've counted Ethereum to be the fifth one, but it's a very useless pair. So we see as the week will go. Hopefully it goes our way. For those that came late, you can just go over everything and get yourself up to speed with everything we talked about. So see you guys next time. I'm sorry for the way my voice is, feeling down and all of that.